Recently, I had the opportunity to speak about my personal experience with the first president of Kosovo, Ibrahim Rugova, a Kosovo patriot, courageous leader, U.S. ally. As many of you know, I had the privilege of meeting him, and I treasure the piece of Kosovo he gave me back in the 1990s. One of the many mineral specimens he was fond of telling people that was the strong foundation on which this country was built. And I was moved in a meeting I was in him once as a very junior officer when he made a reference to another of the United States' seminal documents, Martin Luther King's letter from the Birmingham jail. You may know this quote from that letter, but I want to read it anyway. Quote, "We are caught in an inescapable network of mutuality, tied in a single garment of destiny. Whatever affects one directly, affects all indirectly." And I think this quote from 1963 is as relevant to us here today in the Western Balkans as it is at any time. To conclude, I want to note a few things. The United States is proud of support that we've given to the people of Kosovo for over a quarter century. I want you to know that this support is long-standing and it is bipartisan. Some of the heroes of the United States who supported Kosovo in its darkest times include former President Clinton. They include former Secretary of State Madeleine Albright, both members of the Democratic Party. But it also includes former Senator Robert Dole, who was a leading member and a former presidential candidate for the Republican Party. It is right and proper that here in Pristina, all three have statues or busts reminding us each day what they did for liberty, for justice, for freedom, for the people of Kosovo. And consistent with their legacy, I want to affirm that the United States will continue to support the efforts of the people of Kosovo to realize their ambitious and critical vision of a democratic, secular, multi-ethnic republic guided by the principles of non-discrimination and equal protection under the law. And that is a quote from your Declaration of Independence. So today we celebrate a number of things. 248 years of the United States of America, 80 years since D-Day. Next week in Washington, we will celebrate and host a summit of 75 years of NATO. Last month, I was honored to join you all in marking 25 years since the end of the NATO campaign and a new start for the people of Kosovo. And of course, we celebrate as well 16 years together since Kosovo achieved its independence, and we marvel at the progress that's been made. Again, I want to just affirm the United States was, is, and will be with the people of Kosovo as you advance this vision.